Hi guys, my name is Jade and today I'm joined here with Bruno and we are going to be talking about the Thinkware product lineup based on the number of channels.
Alright, so today we're going to start with the one channel, which is pretty much every dash cam is one channel. It means that it will only be recording one video, either in the front or in the rear.
Yeah, typically people have the front dash cam facing the road ahead, but you could also place this on the rear windshield facing behind you if you do wish, but that
means it'll only be recording either only the front or only the rear.
Moving on to two channel, this is typically a front and rear recording or 2 points of view. So most Thinkware dash cams can do a 2-channel recording, except our F70, which is front facing only.
Having a front and rear camera can definitely be very beneficial, as most accidents don't happen in the front of the car, but you hear about hit and runs or fender benders, anything like that happens in the back of the car.
Another 2-channel setup that we offer is front and interior recording. Instead of recording the road behind you, this would be recording inside the vehicle and all the passengers in the cabin. This is compatible with the F200 Pro, X700, and F790 models currently.
This is perfect for cab drivers and rideshare drivers who are always driving people around and want to capture any misbehaving passengers or any insurance fraud or anything that can happen on the road.
There's been a lot of footage and videos going around showing Uber drivers and taxis, being assaulted and other unsafe incidents. So having an interior camera can be really beneficial to making sure everyone is safe.
Having the front and interior camera can give the driver the peace of mind while he's driving and doing his job, but it will not be capturing the rear. In this case, we offer 3-channel systems, which can be paired with another camera to capture the rear of the vehicle or even the sides.
Yeah, with one of our compatible models, you would add the Multiplexer Box, and this would connect all of the side or rear or interior cameras to the box directly and then to the front cam. So with the 3-channel system, you would have the front dash cam itself, the multiplexer connecting box that would connect all the rear cameras. So with the front and interior we were already talking about, we can now add a rear camera on to have a full 3-channel, 3 views of recording.
In this case, we'll be recording the front, the interior, and the rear of the car.
That's right. And also for commercial vehicles, we also have our exterior rear camera. So that can be mounted on the outside of the vehicle itself.
Yeah, perfect for big trucks and big work vans that don't have the rear view window.
Exactly, It's perfect for fleets, commercial vehicles, larger vehicles that you might not be able to put, an interior or a rear camera in.
3-channel, you don't necessarily need the rear camera or the interior camera. You can opt instead to remove the rear cameras and the interior camera and add 2 side cameras. This will make sure that the dash cam is recording the front of the car and both the left side and the right side. This setup's perfect for capturing the blind spots in the car. For example, if someone's slashing your tires, breaking your window, or scratching your car, the side cameras will capture that.
So with a 3-channel setup with front and sides, what about rear recording?
That's not a problem at all. All you have to do is connect the rear camera to the multiplexer box, and now instead of 3-channel, we have 4-channel.
Yeah, that seems really perfect for capturing an all-around image of all views of the vehicle. Who would benefit best from this kind of setup?
From this setup, pretty much anyone who wants that even more security and around their car, recording everything.
So now that we have a front, side, and interior setup, are we able to add a rear camera onto this as well?
Yeah, of course. So once we add a rear camera, we turn this into a 5-channel system with it all around the car and covering all blind spots.
So for commercial and larger trucks where these side cameras might not be the most practical for mounting, what would be a solution?
Well, the best solution would be using the exterior infrared camera, which we already know can be mounted in the rear instead of using this rear camera, but it can also be mounted on the sides. So you can use it like this or like this, which allows you to mount it on the side if you prefer that as opposed to the side cameras.
So Could we theoretically use 3 of these exterior infrared cameras instead of all of the other components?
Yes, absolutely. So this setup here is just our setup, but this pretty much can be done any way you want. So if you want to use 4 of these, 3 of these, if you want to just use 1 side camera or 3 side cameras, that's totally up to you.
So the system seems completely customizable up to everyone's need.
So pretty much you'll have the 5 cameras, and it's totally up to you as to how you want to set that up, where you want to mount that in your car, or anything like that.
So far we've talked about the Thinkware product lineup based on the number of channels.
Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.